This is the announcement trailer for Minecraft Live 2022, and I absolutely love the trailer itself, but it only tells us 3 new things we didn't know before, because we already knew it was happening October 15th at this time around the world, depending on where you live. However, there are 3 things we kind of knew, but have been officially announced here. One is that the mob vote is going to be happening in 3 separate ways: in the game itself, if you're playing Bedrock; in the launcher, if you're playing Java or Bedrock on PC; or you can go to Minecraft.net. This is going to be different to previous year's votes. We still don't know about the mobs themselves, and then we also know they're going to be giving us news on the latest in-game updates, and finally there are going to be sneak peeks. This is really promising because James Klusner asks predictions for Minecraft Live 2022 announcements. I think that I previously thought they'd go really small scale and announce as little as possible, because a lot of people said after last year, I can't believe they would announce things that weren't in the update. And yeah, a lot of people were upset that they showed this whole Birch Forest concept art and then never mentioned it ever again until they confirmed it was not in the update itself 7 months later. And so what do I predict they're going to be announcing this year? I at first assumed they'd go really small, but I think now, after seeing they're going to have some sneak peeks, they're going to divide the kind of update segment into 2 clear bits. One is going to be, here is the plan for the next update. It's going to be called the Frogs and Bogs update. Look how high quality our frogs are. Look how high quality our bogs are. There's going to be a new tree. And then maybe the sneak peek is this weird new mob we've been working on. It's literally 2 pixels wide. Is this brand new biome. Wow, we're changing the Birch Forest. Isn't that amazing? And then if you kind of separate the 2, you can show people, here's what's definitely or most likely going to happen, and here are some ambitions for what we'd like to do with Minecraft this year. I think if we saw more of those ambitions, we'd have a better feel as to what's happening at Mojang behind the scenes, some of the things that fail but that are good ideas and worth repeating, and some of the things that fail and like, you know, we don't really need that. Like, honestly, now that 1.19 has passed, do you really want the fireflies in the game? These tiny mobs that slow down the frame rate? Or, you know, do you really need that or do you not? And the answer is, who knows? Whereas the Birch Forest might be a better idea. I think the other key thing here is the mob vote. Every mob vote for the last few years, we've seen just vague concept art, and then people have been upset for the last 2 years in a row now that they voted on something that wasn't as exciting as they thought. People assumed the alley would genuinely duplicate items, which I think is a bit dumb, but the glow squid maybe having some extra effect besides glowing is something that you can maybe understand people's confusion about. And so yeah, long story short, the Minecraft Live 2022 will probably feature a bit more information about the mobs. I think we could even go a step better, have 2 actual very loose, very pre-early versions of it, and then just say, yeah, here's our very rough ideas for what they're going to do, here's some gameplay of what it would look like in actual Minecraft. I think these weird cartoony trailers allow people to put too much of their emotion into these mobs, and emotion is not what they then use in the finished mob version. I mean, it would be cool if they took the community's ideas and said, wow, actually, what if the alley could do this? What if the glow squid actually could mesmerize mobs? But if they're not going to do that, which I think is actually very reasonable to say, then I think we should see a bit more actual of some in-game model or something along those lines, even if it is super early. Maybe I'm going crazy on that. By the way, this is Q&A Saturday. Don't question what day it is. It's definitely Q&A Saturday, and that's why I'm going to be moving into the second question, which also isn't a question, from Ben Edwards. Finally, I understand the confusing naming conventions of Minecraft Bedrock updates, and this was from my Every Minecraft Update Explained video. It was a fun video to go through, but it's interesting because now Minecraft Bedrock is going through a bit of another weird phase. Minecraft 1.19.30 has officially finished the beta process. This update, we know this is the first time we've known for a fact when an update will come out, because it has to come out before Minecraft Live. There is a 1-month period between now and when Minecraft Live is on October 15th, when this update has to come out, because this is the update that enables the fun world where you can do the voting. So 1.19.30 is definitely coming out, probably in the next couple of weeks, and 1.19.40 has officially started its life, and so yeah, hopefully that helps you to understand what's going on the Bedrock side, whereas Minecraft Java isn't necessarily having that one-to-one follow-up, or if they are, we haven't seen anything from 1.19.4 so far over there, or really even the update before that. But yeah, this is the interesting thing regarding Minecraft, and you know what else is interesting? The fact that 1.20 is going to be the big announcement I think they're going to be doing at Minecraft Live, and we know from the fact that if they're doing 1.19.40 betas right now, that's probably not going to be 1.20, right? So yeah, I would expect it's not going to be like, oh, we've got this update and it's coming out right now. I'd expect that means earliest is like December of this year, but we already kind of knew that. But I think that's a slight sign that maybe it's not even a small December update. Maybe they're going through to next year. But again, this is the big expectation of Minecraft Live. This is the big announcement we're wondering about. Are they going to release an update every, twice a year from now onwards, or are they going to be going back to their once a year previous system? That is something I'm still curious about. We haven't really seen too much regarding. Anyway, this next comment comes in from Unplugged because, this is Q&A Saturday, but it's really comment Saturday, and it says, nobody's going to talk about the link, lol, and this got me curious. So I went back and I found that community post, and as you can see, what I like to do when I'm streaming is I announce my streams, and I also give a little Minecraft meme because it boosts the engagement on those posts so more people can see when I'm streaming. It's a very low-level algorithm stuff. But anyway, what I do there is I said I'm going to link to the stream, but where the usual stream link should be, it's instead eurasianet.org, and it's talking about Georgians being wary of Turkey. It's some weird geopolitics stuff for a second channel video I was working on at the time, but I linked the wrong thing, and no one even mentioned it. Not a single person said, hey, like read all of the top comments. None of them are about that, and I'm just saying, that's very weird, and I bet there's multiple confused people who are just like, yeah, I guess he didn't stream that day, and I guess now we know. Speaking of streaming, by the way, this next comment comes in from Wizard Moss. How have you not burned out on Minecraft yet, lol? I commend you for still going. And this is a weird question I get all the time, and I always consider making videos like how to keep, interested in Minecraft, and I think that is like something that clearly is not a big problem for me, because it's a sandbox game. You can always come in at Minecraft, and there's always something new and fun to do as long as you allow yourself to start new projects or whatever else. However, the more interesting point here is like, how have you not burned out on like playing? How have you not had to take like a year-long break like some YouTubers do, or whatever else it is? How are you not burned out from just going at it? And I'll be honest with you, I think I played Minecraft more days than I haven't played Minecraft over the last 10 years, but over the last couple of weeks or so, while I've been back in America, I think I've played maybe once or twice per week, for a video here, a video there, which is a lot less than I think I would usually play Minecraft. I was expecting this to be like, that's basically me taking a break, but instead it's like, no, I'm missing it. I want to start a new Minecraft world. Do you remember that ultra hardcore 100-day thing? I'm like, why? I'm excited about it. I'm like, I really want to do this. I want to dive right into it. I miss the streaming. I miss the Minecraft. Maybe I associate the two things together. But yeah, I actually do think I'm gonna jump into that at some point soon. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, how have I not burned out on Minecraft? Honestly, always give yourself something fun. If you're usually not burned out on the entirety of something you're burnt out on. You're burnt out on this one particular thing. I am burnt out on emails, so I just don't respond to the ones I don't want to. I'm sorry if that includes your email. I don't respond to people's emails because why would I waste my time doing something I don't enjoy? And that applies to Minecraft. If there's something that fills you with dread every time you think about it, you have to decide that, really, the reason it hurts is because of the indecision. Decide if you're going to do the thing despite the pain and the indecision, or decide just not to do the thing. And sometimes you don't have the luxury to not do the thing, so just you do the thing, I guess. And that's my pro tip for most things in life, even if it's bad advice for a lot of situations. By the way, can we have more duck time and more videos, please? This is, of course, referring to the little segment where I interviewed geese in my Minecraft video. I'm just saying they had some very strong opinions, some very useful things. I'm glad people like that. That was me being a little goofy, and I like geese. I like sharing them on the internet. And yeah, I'll make sure that a future Minecraft video, without any context, will just have some ducks in there, and that'll be fun. Look forward to my next duck video, or geese video. I think it'll be geese around here. Somehow there are geese in Las Vegas. The temperature gets to 45 degrees. This is what it is in freedom units. What is I bet it's like 109 in Fahrenheit. 111, something like that. Anyway, see, I don't like that I'm learning the Fahrenheit system. This is Q&A Saturday, but I'll ask my own questions. Toy Cat, what's the deal with Fahrenheit? It's a every American is like, I love the Fahrenheit system, the only we in the great states of America use, because it's so good for temperature. 0 is 0% hot, and 100 is 100% hot. But they don't realize places like this exist where it gets to 108, or whatever that number was. What does 108% hot mean? What is 108 compared to 100? I have no clue. It's 8% hotter? I don't think that's actually correct. I think that when you grow up with a system, you learn to love that. That's the real reason most people like metric. It's not because it's actually so much better. It's because they understand it much better, because, yeah, it is easier to teach someone that 10 into 100, like 10 millimeters makes a meter, 1,000 meters makes a kilometer. Why is it millimeter for? I guess a millimeter is a tenth of a meter, a tenth of a centimeter though, and then it's 1,000 millimeters to make a meter. You know, anyway, every one of those conversions is great. Whereas the other way around, it's like, man, what is a Fahrenheit? I genuinely have no clue. What is water freezing temperature? At what point is I think it's 32, right? 32 is 0. I just don't understand. Could I just go on a long rant here? Actually, you know, yeah. Let's ask my own questions as well. Toy Cat. So I know that you're looking forward to doing some more streaming. In fact, I know that because look at all these people saying, why did I just get this notification for my Super Flat 32 stream? By the way, the answer to that one is because I hit the Super Flat series. I started unlisting the live streams like I do with most of my streams when they're done, because otherwise they count as videos and it's bad for performance. But people have been really enjoying the Super Flat series and asking where they were. So I figured I'd make all of them public, and so they all came public way later. Sorry about that. You can't make an old live stream public without it coming into the notifications. Side note, I think there's a really fun idea. Okay, so everyone's confused about why an old stream is showing as published today. Should I publish a stream from like 2015 and then everyone has to act like it's a brand new stream and someone will go there and they'll be really confused? Does that say? You know, I'll do that this week. It'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, speaking of things that are a lot of fun, wow, the next question comes in from me, Toy Cat. Toy Cat, what do you think of that new Dreamworld limited edition Coke? I saw this in a store today. Is this just an America thing? It's Coca-Cola, but it's Dreamworld flavored. And you know, I really liked the space flavored one. What was the previous Coke weird variant called? And so yeah, I figured I'd give this a try. I got myself a 10 packs of the mini cans. I mean, it says it's a mini can. It's still pretty big, right? Anyway, I got myself some of these mini cans. And if you want more incentive to watch my 100-day in ultra hardcore streams, then I guess I'll try some Coke. I guess I've got a 10 pack of these. I'm gonna work my way through these as I do it. And we can tell you what dreams taste like. I mean, dreams taste like having a successful Minecraft world. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And also, this month I'm going to be doing, in my long-term survival world, the big Nether tunnel. I really am excited for both those things in a big way. Sometimes, the only one downside to having such big visions and goals is sometimes you're like, I just want to dick around in Minecraft for half an hour. And so I think I need to give myself some more small, tiny, relatively limited scale dicking around project ideas. So if you have an idea for one of those, let me know in the comments. If you have a question for next week's Q&A Saturday, let me know. Was this even a Q&A at this point? I'll ask myself more questions. Hey, Toy Cat, you know, how are you dealing with the heat? Not very well. I open my blinds so I get more light in these videos, but it means the sun comes in here. And you know, I just don't understand how I've got air conditioning, but it's so hard to find the perfect temperature where you're not really, really sweaty or really, really, cold. Why don't we have personal, because you know every temperature, every thermostat has a sensor somewhere. That sensor should follow your body around. And then when your body gets too hot, it turns up the AC. And when your body gets too cold, it turns it down. You know, that's a good idea. Wow. You know, next question, Toy Cat, how are you such a genius? Well, you see, here's the thing about being a genius. The trick is to be really, really dumb, and when you have dumb enough ideas, they seem like they're smart, because you're ignoring all the smart things that actually are challenging. Like, wow, I've got this great idea, I'm gonna, what's the real reason people haven't streamed an entire 100 days across 2 to 4 live streams? It's because they're super long live streams where you gotta focus on really doing stuff as well as keeping chat entertained. That's why it's a bad idea. Why is Coke Dreamworld not actually great? Well, it's just gonna be Coke, right? It's gonna be all the same ingredients. Caramel color. Why do I want caramel color in there? Is Coke even caramel colored? You know, these are the questions, aren't they? Anyway, hope you all enjoyed Q&A Saturday this week. That's on a Tuesday and incorrectly filled with not questions. But I think the upload schedule's been a little bit tinkered recently. Hey, Toy Cat, why is your upload schedule a bit weird? Basically, just while I've been doing a little transition stuff, it's been a little bit tricky, but I've been really enjoying the videos we're putting out recently, and so I hope you've been enjoying them too. Let me know if you prefer this, okay, instead of a video every-ish day, it's a video lots of days, but they're really, really good ones. I really loved Why There'll Never Be a 1.0. I love the mountain video. I love the interviewing people. The super flat recap. I really think the stuff that is coming out is super great. And if you think so too, then let me know in the just let me know in the comments if it's your birthday today as well. You having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. Happy birthday, unless it's not your birthday, in which case come back to this video on your birthday, because happy birthday to you it's your birthday today, and I'm gonna tell you that you've got to go away. Because this is Q&A Saturday. Not on a Saturday, asterisk.